Bucky, good morning, sir. How are you?
Hear me? Doing good. Can y'all hear me good?
Yes, sir. Thanks for joining us, and we're so excited about seeing tonight. Just for you, what are your emotions like here the morning of?
Like a kid the night before Christmas, right? Like that's what you feel like. First day of basketball season. It's tournament sports, so we got a long season, but the first day is always a memorable one. So hopefully we get this thing started off right.
First day, Bucky, first game, first time everybody's going to really see you, at Reed Arena since that inaugural press conference. I know it's been a whirlwind for you, buddy, but talk to us about just where this program and this team is today versus when it got here, and how fired up you are to finally let these guys get out on the court and play in your system.
I mean, we all know the circumstances, and I don't like rehashing it because it sounds like coach talk. Obviously, we didn't have any players in mid-April when we got here, and that was very atypical because most of the players kind of knew they went early this past season because of the House settlement. We were in a tough spot. Our program was not in a great spot. We had so many people rally together. Got a great staff on board. All the Aggies around here really helped. When we were recruiting, we went a perfect score on bringing guys in, and we had to.
Yeah.
Luch. I mean, if we didn't, we may not have filled a team of 10 players. And we just really went to work quick, and we put a team together that as you see, I mean, call it what it is. They have it out there that we got a chance to get the NCAA tournament. We got a chance not to. Mm-hmm. But if you would have said that, would you take that in mid-April when 81 of the top 100 portal players had already gone somewhere and we didn't have anybody? We would have said, so we got a chance to get in the tournament, let's go. And I can say this team's going to have a chance. But every game's going to matter. Yeah. And in college basketball, because they rely on these net ratings, you can't just win sometimes. Sometimes you got to win by the maximum amount of points. Yeah. And so we're going to need to really fight this year, everybody together, like our backs are against the wall like they were in April, to try to fight and do what we got to do to try to fight to get that NCAA tournament. And if we do that, that's when the fun starts, because this is the type of team, because of their shooting ability, heck, they could be off nights and they could take some losses if we're not really locking up on defense, but they could also be on and they could knock off some really good teams. So that's what I feel about the group, and I'm looking forward to going on that journey.
And at the start of the journey, obviously everyone's so excited for Bucky ball, and we, really a lot of fans salivating at the chance to watch it. How do you feel about, because it is such a unique style that you've cultivated there at Samford and really through your whole career, how do you feel about where the players are at in terms of adopting and just kind of excelling at that style of play versus, or is it just a thing that hey, I can be as confident as I want to be, but until we start playing games, we'll start to learn each time out how far along we are?
Yeah, great question. So what I would say is that they're further along than I thought they would be to be all new players. Yeah. And, to not have had our whole team ever practice together. Mm-hmm. Pop Isaacs has been out for a while, and Baco's been out, obviously. We've never had our whole group together, and they hadn't even had all our starters together to practice one time. So given that, I think they're, from what I've seen, better than I thought they would be. It never works out like it's supposed to. Sometimes it feels early, everybody, every team. I'm sure Coach Elko would say the same thing, right? Start the season off, and it never works out exactly like you envision it. But we do have veterans. We do have depth. We can shoot. I'll say that tonight. We may make 10% of our threes tonight. Yeah. But we also may make 23 threes, right? Yeah. And that's this group. I think that they'll settle into the season as it goes along, Luch. You know how it is. Everybody's going to be so amped to play. Yeah. But I will say that our group enjoys how we play.
All right, that'll do it for the free part of this interview. For the extended version, please go to texags.com/subscribe and become a premium subscriber. And if you're a Texas A&M student, you can get that for free. So check it out, texags.com/subscribe.